Welcome back to what has been an incredibly feel-good Friday so far. Not just because the weekend is here, but we are exploding with youthful talent this morning. Young Daddy Peterson, heard him doing a sound check earlier. He is phenomenal. But you know, I like to cast an eye on the youth sporting world, especially on a Friday. And I've got two youngsters here who are on the track to the top. Now, if you look at players like Stephen Pienaar, Benny McCarthy, they all share one thing in common. They kicked off their careers in the youth structures of Ajax Cape Town. And I've got two guys, I'm sure, who are hoping to follow in their footsteps. Hashim Domingo and Olwetu Baloy. Gentlemen, very good morning. Shake your hands. Welcome to the show. You've got a big weekend coming up. I know you've got to play this weekend. That's why they've come in their kits. They're ready to rock and roll. But gents, congratulations on making it this far. I know even in our youth structures, competition is incredibly stiff. I'm going to start with you, Olwetu. Where did it all begin for you? When did you into the structure, and when did it become like, okay, this is a goal, I want to actually now start playing pro football as an adult? When did that dream kick off for you?
Well, basically, it started in 2005. Well, in 2004, but in 2004 I was with Vesco, the rivals of Ajax Cape Town. Yes, and later on moved to Ajax Cape Town in 2005 with under 11s.
And you've been there ever since. Is it difficult keeping the discipline, keeping the commitment that is required? Because I know that the club asks a lot of you young players, even at the age that you are. Is it a tough road?
It was a tough road when I was at school still, but now it's a bit chilled. When you have to juggle between school and soccer, it's very tough.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. Now, Hashim, what has it been like for you winning the titles, being able to play on a level that's just a little bit higher than most would have the opportunity to? What has that journey been like?
It's been very exciting, I would say. It was interesting to a certain extent because we played against different oppositions, different kinds of oppositions, but I think it was interesting and exciting.
Out of the titles, you guys had a cracker year last year. Out of the titles that you've won, what stands out for you? What will you remember for the rest of your career, do you think?
I think the Copa in Amsterdam, that stood out the most, still stands out the most because Ajax Cape Town never won the Copa, and it happened, so we made history by winning the Copa. So I think that would stand out the most for me.
Hopefully not the last time you guys are going to be making history. Now, you guys, you play for the reserves, which is, for me, a brilliant way of structuring a team's development. You guys now are kicking about with the big boys. How much of a step up has that been from the youth structures now knocking on the door of the senior team? Olwetu?
The level is different. It's very different. But we're doing our best, and hopefully soon we'll establish names for ourselves.
What are the senior players like with you guys? Are they quite hard on you? Do they take you under their wing?
No, they're actually quite welcoming. They make you feel at home. They're always talking to us, encouraging us, helping us where they can. I think they're quite welcoming.
And since it's full of youngsters, we've played with most of them.
Yeah, that's the thing, is these are mates now, not just teammates. So I have to ask lastly, what's the next step for you? Where would you guys like to see your careers, Olwetu?
Dreaming big now. I see myself playing for Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Later on.
It's not going to win you any fans in the Cape, huh? And you, Nick?
A few months, I think PSL first, and then from there, as the season goes by, I think I would like to go to Amsterdam, play Ajax Amsterdam football.
I like the sound of that, and others have done it before you, my friend. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Olwetu, Hashim, boys, keep on this path and keep providing that kind of football that Cape Townians love. We'd like to keep you here just a little bit longer before you head abroad, man. But awesome to have you in studio. Brilliant youthful structures at Ajax Cape Town. Very proud to be a Cape Townian today. Well, we've got lots to chat about this morning. It seems like it's been a really busy week. Now Ewan takes over the chat with the girls.